Hey crafty friends, it's Joy here for Honeybee Stamps. Today I've created 2 cards using a background stamp and creating a fun rainbow look with this. This is an easy way to add some interest to your background stamping. Okay, so I have my A2 size white card base in my MISTI. I'm using the falling snow background. You could use any background stamp for this, and you can use any color combination. I'm doing a rainbow color combination. I'm doing it with not like the primary rainbow colors, but like a little lighter. So I am going to start with my red on the top, then I have my yellow, my orange, I have my green. I like to use teal instead of like a regular blue, and then I have a violet color. And I'm letting these overlap a little. So my yellow ink pad did overlap a little bit into the red, but I wasn't overly worried because I can just kind of stamp it off onto some excess paper. But here's our first card panel. So I just did straight across. I'm going to fill in some areas that maybe didn't get a lot of color on it in my orange layer. But I just think this is so fun, and I think it's fun with snowflakes. I love snowflakes at Christmas time, but now we're past that, and so I still want to keep playing with snowflakes. So that's why I decided to use this background. Now I'm going to do this again, the same color order, but I want to do it on a diagonal, and this is my favorite background. I love the diagonal look of this, but think about all the color combinations you can do. This just adds more interest to your background stamping, because I know a lot of times we can do heat embossing or just one color of ink, but adding multiple colors of ink is really just a lot of fun. So once I get that done, I'm going to close the lid to my MISTI, and then we can see how pretty this turned out. I'm just finishing with that teal color and then my purple color, and look at how fun. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I really love that green and teal together. I think I have one more little area to fix, a little bit of that green area, and then we are good. This is what's so good about the MISTI. You can stamp again. I totally forgot to record this whole thing, you guys. I am so sorry. I don't know what happened, but I'm using the Look for the Rainbow stamp set. I'm going to stamp the word rainbow twice on black cardstock. I'm going to do white heat embossing on this and then use the coordinating dies to die cut it out. So I will show you the end product here in just a little bit. Then I have the other sentiments. One says kisses and birthday wishes, and then the other one is 2 sentiment that says have a kind of a day. So the sentiment will say have a rainbow kind of a day, and then the other one says rainbow kisses and birthday wishes. So I stamped that with black ink, and I can just use my paper trimmer to trim out these sentiments. Again, I apologize for not recording that. I thought I was recording it, but I wasn't. And I didn't realize it until I started editing this video. But we've all done heat embossing. Again, it was white heat embossing powder on black cardstock. I prepped it with my powder tool, used Honeybee Stamps clear ink, and then stamped the sentiment, sprinkled on the embossing powder, and heated until it was nice and melted. I'm using the Sweet Stacks rectangles. I'm gonna die cut out these inked backgrounds a little bit smaller. Then I took the next largest rectangle in the Stacklets die set here, and I die cut black cardstock. I want these to have a black mat behind them. So I already die cut out the black cardstock, and now I'm just die cutting out the inked up backgrounds. And I think using some dies like this, like the Stacklets dies, because they're so close in size, you just really get like the perfect cut. I usually trim out in my paper trimmer, and it's not always the most even, so this is really fantastic. I want to adhere the inked up background to the black mat. And the black mat is smaller than an A2 size card base, so I will adhere these to a white card base. Let's get our sentiments on these backgrounds. I have all of the sentiments popped up with foam tape, and they're all going to go into the center of the card panel. I'm just trying to find my reverse tweezers because I just love these to put these in place. It keeps your hand out of the way, and you can see if you're straight and even and all that good stuff. So this one says have a rainbow kind of day, which I think is really a lot of fun. You could use this as a birthday, or you could use this as a thank you. You could use this as a thinking of you. You could just use this, I think, for a lot of good reasons. Then this one, of course, is just straight birthday, rainbow kisses and birthday wishes. I'm going to have the long sentiment strip over the bottom part of the R. So I have a little bit of foam tape on the right and then a little bit of liquid glue on the part of the R so everything can just be adhered nice and neatly. Then we're going to jazz this up a little with some bling, and I loved this part and it came out so good. So I have my cards onto my card bases. So we have a white mat and a black mat, which I love. And then I just pulled out all of these gem stickers I have from Honeybee Stamps, and I'm trying to find colors that match the inked colors as best as I can. And I will have to say, I did pretty good. Well, Honeybee Stamps did pretty good as far as being able to match these. So I'm using the Love Letters gem stickers, Vintage Holiday gem stickers, and Hugs and Kisses gem stickers. And I am not necessarily putting them on every snowflake. I'm putting them on most, and some are small and some are big, and I wasn't even worried about the sizes. I just was getting the colors. And I think this is my favorite part, and it totally elevated those rainbow snowflakes on the background. Like, this was absolutely perfect. I love that these are gem stickers because you just take them off, you put them down. Super, super easy. But look at how pretty. And when you guys see these up close, it's stunning. And I'm just kind of going through my packages, holding up and going, yep, this color's perfect. So for the red color, it was actually pink ones because, like I said, I went a little bit lighter on red. I actually used Simon Says stamp inks. I used Watermelon, Sunbeam, Grapefruit, Limelicious, Surf, and Violet. So they have the three colors in each color family, and I did the middle color. So that's kind of how I went about this background. Okay, I'm just finishing the last few, and then I can show you guys up close what these look like, and they're so stunning. Look at how pretty with that bling on the background. Just really makes those snowflakes pop. So like I said, this is a way fun, interesting way to use a background stamp. Thank you guys so very much for stopping by and watching. I hope you have a really wonderful day. Thank you, and I hope that you feel inspired by this project. Bye.